Chris Brown found himself at the center of a heated debate, sparking an uproar with his latest release. Is this a moment of redemption or a sign of deeper issues within the industry? As fans and critics alike weigh in, the stakes couldn't be higher. But before we dive into the chaos, let me remind you, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. A staggering 90% of you watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing but makes a huge difference to us. Already subscribed? Thank you. Chris Brown's career has been nothing short of a rollercoaster ride. Bursting onto the scene as a teenage sensation, his smooth vocals and energetic dance moves captivated millions. However, his journey has been marred by controversy, including legal troubles and allegations of violence that have overshadowed his musical achievements. Now, with his latest track igniting a firestorm of criticism, it's essential to understand the deeper context behind his work. What prompted this backlash, and why does it matter? The music industry is not just about catchy hooks and beats. It's a reflection of societal issues, personal struggles, and a platform for expression. As we delve into Chris Brown's recent endeavors, we must ask ourselves, is he merely an artist trying to make a comeback, or is he a symptom of a larger problem in the music industry? Upon the release of his latest single, the reactions were immediate. Fans flooded social media, expressing their mixed feelings. Some praised his undeniable talent, while others condemned the song's lyrics and themes. The divide is stark. Is this a case of art imitating life, or is it a troubling reflection of our times to illustrate the impact of his music? Let's look at a few key lines from the track. The lyrics touch on themes of love, pain, and redemption, but they also delve into darker territories, prompting listeners to question his intentions. As Chris navigates his complex past, his music serves as a mirror, reflecting both his struggles and his triumphs. The public's response has been a mixed bag. Some fans feel a sense of loyalty, believing in his ability to evolve and change. Others, however, argue that his past actions disqualify him from being a credible voice in today's music scene. This dynamic raises critical questions about accountability in the entertainment industry. Are we too quick to forgive artists for their past misdeeds, or do we hold them to a higher standard? The debates rage on, with social media platforms becoming battlegrounds for differing opinions. Chris's supporters argue that he deserves a chance to redeem himself, while critics call for a reassessment of what we value in our artists. To provide a more nuanced perspective, experts in music and sociology weigh in on the implications of Chris's work. They discuss the cyclical nature of fame and the responsibility that comes with it. Some argue that artists like Chris Brown can serve as cautionary tales, while others believe that their journeys can inspire growth and change. One music critic noted, Chris Brown's art is a reflection of his life, a tumultuous journey. Filled with both highs and lows, it's impossible to ignore the complexities of his narrative. This brings us back to the core of our exploration. What does it mean for artists to grapple with their past while still producing music that resonates? As the controversy escalated, Chris Brown took to social media to defend his work. In a dramatic series of posts, he addressed his critics head-on, asserting that his music is a form of therapy. "You don't understand my story," he declared, echoing sentiments of frustration and vulnerability. This moment marked a turning point in the narrative, as followers and detractors alike were forced to confront the man behind the music. The intensity of his response ignited even more discussion. Was this a genuine plea for understanding, or a desperate attempt to maintain his relevance? Fans were left grappling with conflicting emotions, torn between their admiration for his talent and their concerns about his past. This confrontation is significant, not just for Chris Brown, but for the music industry as a whole. It brings to light the ongoing struggle between personal accountability and artistic expression. As artists continue to navigate their complex identities, the question remains, how do we reconcile our love for their art with the realities of their past actions? As we reflect on Chris Brown's situation, it's crucial to consider the broader implications of celebrity culture in our society. We often celebrate artists for their talents, while simultaneously scrutinizing their personal lives. This duality raises important questions about our values and the standards we hold for those in the public eye. Looking back, we can draw parallels with other artists who have faced similar scrutiny. From Michael Jackson to R. Kelly, the music industry has a history of grappling with the dichotomy of talent and morality. Each case invites us to examine how we define success and accountability in the realm of art. reactions from fans and critics continue to evolve. Some argue that Chris's music offers a unique perspective on redemption and growth. Others believe it perpetuates harmful narratives that should be challenged. This dichotomy reflects the broader societal conversation about forgiveness and accountability in the face of wrongdoing. As we wrap up this exploration of Chris Brown's latest music release and the surrounding controversy, it's clear that this is more than just a story about one artist. It's a reflection of our values, our struggles, and our capacity for forgiveness. What does Chris Brown's journey teach us about the complexities of redemption in the arts? How do we navigate the fine line between supporting an artist and holding them accountable for their actions? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Your engagement makes a huge difference to us. Thank you for being part of our community.